Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new, thanks for coming back. And today we're going to go into my best of 2019 makeup on a budget. I see everybody else doing this best of 2019, everything's great. Well, you know, all of us can't afford all that stuff. So anyway, so this is my look for best on a budget. And I will tell you the average product costs between $6 and $8 in this video. Average, like one product. But anyway, just hang tight with me, check it out, and actually some of the products are like $2. So if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Hey guys, good morning. Yeah, I don't know if it's morning yet when I post this, but it's morning here right now. So good morning. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jessica Dans, and I try to upload twice a week. And if you're not new, hey, welcome back, and thanks for stopping in again. Please excuse the craziness you see back here. We are renovating, so I just put stuff where I can make it right now. This beautiful fan in my background, you know, just don't pay. Look, let's see if we can just cover that up with my mirror here. Anyway, so I hope you guys had an awesome holiday. I did. My baby did. We had a fantastic time. And I took a little break, you know, for the holiday to spend time with, because I have a big family, big. And baby daddy has a medium-sized family. His is kind of all over the place, just like mine is. Whoa, look at this mess. Whoa. Y'all tell me I got this madness happening here? This is mom hair, because I had to wash my hair last night and I kind of went to bed with it wet, and so it's playful today. That's what we're gonna call it. It's playful. It has its own mind of its own. It's the terrible two hair because it doesn't listen. Okay, so with all that being said, if you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be my 2019 favorite makeup on a budget. It's not my favorite all around, but it's my favorite on a budget. So if you want to see how that kind of goes, then hang out with me for a little bit, and we're gonna put some makeup on our face. Sorry, it's just, I have to take a minute. Like, I keep thinking I wish there was music playing in the background, but then, you know, it's copyright stuff. So I'm trying real hard not to say a wordy dirt first thing, you know, in the first like 10 minutes of this, because I do not want to get demonetized. Anyway, so let's just jump right in. Okay, I have a whole bunch of stuff out in front of me, and I'm gonna give you the prices of it, and I'll probably tell you where I got it from. Yeah, I'll tell you where I got it from. I don't know why I said probably, but anyway. So first thing we're going to start off with is applicators, because I'm not going to go into like eyeshadow brushes and stuff like that, because you can go to Dollar Tree and pick up some for like $1. And I mean, I guess I could tell you those, like these things, these Wet n Wild brushes, like you can go to Dollar Tree and pick them up for $1. So it's really good to have on hand. I got this little Real Techniques brush. It's a travel size. I do have the big one, but it's dirty, so it's in my to wash pile. But it came in a set, a big one and a little one, for like $7.99. So of course I couldn't beat that. That's if you like brushes. If you like sponges, pick up this e.l.f. brush. I mean this e.l.f. sponge from Walmart. It was like $4, $3.99 or $4.99, and it's so much softer than like your Real Techniques. Like, it's so much softer, and it retains its, like, when you clean them, this one kind of tends to break up in little pieces. I don't know if you can see that. This one kind of holds its form, and it cleans so much better. So I like this one. But today I'm going to do a brush with my application. So I'm going to stick this back over here. All right, so foundation. Oh, primer. Let's start with primer. Because I'm so smart, I'm jumping all over the place. I use this e.l.f. Oil Control Mist. If you're new here, I have oily skin, textured skin, disproportioned skin. I have red skin. I mean, just look at it. It's all kinds of fun stuff going on. But anyway, so e.l.f. Primer Mist. It does really good, but it is water-based. Just so you're aware. It's water-based. So if you're going to put on a silicone-based foundation, which I am. It doesn't last as long as it would if you used a silicone-based primer. But if you're going to mix, it's better to use a water-based primer and then a silicone-based foundation versus a silicone-based primer and a water-based foundation. That's going to be a hot mess no matter how you look at it. But this tends to go okay, and I'll tell you why, for two reasons. One, the silicone-based foundation that I'm going to put on is oil-free. Okay? And the other one that I'm going to show you that I could put on with it too is a mousse. So it's kind of airy as it is, and so it doesn't have a whole lot of that stuff that makes it slip and fall off. So anyway, moving forward, wait for that to dry down. The foundations that balling on a bow. Oh, golly, backing up. e.l.f. primer, $8, Walmart. A lot of times you can find it on sale for like $5.99. Well, $6, but you can find it on sale. But it lasts so long. But if you listen, when you shake it up, it sounds like paint in a can. It's got that little ball in there. You know, I find that kind of fun. Anyway, so my foundations for balling on a budget is the Hard Candy Glamoflauge foundation. It is oil-free and 16-hour wear. So again, for oily girls, this works great. And the other one, oh sorry, this is, it runs you about $8 too. It's between $6 and $8. I know that I've seen it for $6, but I think I bought this one for $8 at Walmart. And I think you can only buy Hard Candy at Walmart. I believe that they, yeah, 100% sure the only place you can buy Hard Candy is Walmart. All right, the next one is Rimmel Stay Matte Mousse. Whoops, I'm dropping stuff. This stays on me pretty well. Like these two, like I would put these two up to my Estee Lauder pretty much any day. But this one makes my skin look, 10 times better. But for a budget, I'm cool with this. Like I'll go out with these. And the Stay Matte Mousse is $4.97 at Walmart. I know that. See, right down to a penny, $4.97 at Walmart. So today we are going to go in with my Hard Candy, just because I like her. She works like I want her to. So I'm in shade 1504 right now. I do have a couple other shades for when I'm tanning and stuff, but you can see I'm pretty white. This one does not have the pink undertone that I need. It's more of a neutral undertone. So because I have it on hand, I just mix it with the one that does have a pinky undertone. But you can find your perfect shade, You could do it. 1501 has my little pinkiness. So I'm gonna blend this in, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I got that in. I am taking a little dry beauty blender, and it gets kind of the excess off, because sometimes I put too much, and we're not trying to walk out looking like a cakey hot mess now, are we? No. Alrighty, so let me turn this light up a little bit. Okay. Alright, so concealer. I think I'm like 2 steps ahead at each one of these turns that I turn to. Okay, so concealer. The concealer that I would recommend, like you can go and get a bunch of stuff from like TJ Maxx and Big Lots and all that, but you just have to be smart enough to do your research to see what the packaging is supposed to look like, from the real deal, so that way you're not getting like a knockoff. But anyway, I didn't get this made in place. This is L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear. Okay. I got this from, I'm pretty sure I got it from Walgreens or Target, but you can get it from Walgreens, Target, CVS, Walmart. You can get it from any drugstore pretty much. It's on sale right now for $5, but I got it for, I really want to say $8 or $9 to be quite honest. But like I said, it goes on sale a lot. So I like this one. It reminds me a lot of the Tarte Shape Tape. but for a lot cheaper. You know. Alrighty, and I just, you know, put this where I have my issues and where I want to bring some life to my face, because you know it's not very lively sometimes. Whoop. So I'm going to dab this in. I use a brush to dab it into, but you can use your beauty blender, you can use your foundation brush, it's whatever. But when I get to my eyes, because they're kind of sunken in, I can't get to exactly where I want to get to if I have a big bulky brush. But like I said, you could use your beauty blender. Now this one's not showing a lot of highlight because I do have some self-tanner on. Believe it or not, I do. I'm just really white if I don't. Really, I hate to say white. I'm really pale if I don't. But like this kind of is yellow-ish to knock out those really dark purples that I have under my eyes and my dark blues. But when you put your powder over it, if you've got a white powder or a translucent powder, a lot of times it will help whiten it up so it doesn't look like it's two different colors sitting on your face. This is like so fun to watch, right? Just blend. I watched Wayne Goss one time. Well, I watch him a lot, but he said something that resonated with me a long time ago. It was, when you think you've blended, keep blending. When you think it's blending, blend it out. Keep blending. And so you got to be careful sometimes with your eyeshadow though, because you don't want to over blend it, but at the same time you want to make sure it's blended really good, you know. So anyway, so next I'm doing it pretty quickly because I don't want my under eyes to crease, but I am taking Makeup Revolution powder in translucent. You can get it from Ulta, or you can sometimes get it from like Target online, but I think mostly it's Ulta, and it is $7.99, so $8. And like if you have really dark circles and you didn't do any yellow or whatever, you can get some banana. They have banana, light banana, translucent. They have a bunch of different colors. Of course, they have some for the darker ladies that need some of that extraness and don't need this white paleness like I do. Alright, so what I like to do, just me, is I'll take this and put it in places that I know I need it, okay? And I want it to stay. And then, because it's mostly my T-zone, because that's really where I'm oily everywhere, but this thing just produces like mounds and mounds of oil. Okay, so next I like to take a little flat brush. This is my Morphe one. I got in a whole set, so it's not like it's like this is like $2. The whole set was like $14, and I got a bunch of different of brushes in there. So okay, and then I'll just pat it around the outside because I don't need as much. Still need some, because with this thick foundation I need it to just stay. And I say thick, but it's not heavy at all, but it is thick, so you got to work, and it will dry down really quickly. Where's my top? Right there. Alright, so that was just one foundation powder. Y'all, I can't talk. I need to do a drinking game with this. Every time that I misspeak, I need to take a shot. Yeah. Alright, so this was the powder that I used, Makeup Revolution in translucent at $7.99 or $8. Another one that you could try too is Maybelline Fit Me Powder. Sorry, mine has been loved. Maybelline Fit Me Powder. This is in the shade Fair. It has a little pink hue to it. which I have a pink undertone, so I don't mind it. You can get it in translucent. You can get it in a different, this is 05 Fair, so you can get it in different shades. But this is also $8, and you can get it, again, from any drugstore or Walmart or Target. But this is also a really good powder to use if you, like me, and you balling on a budget. Okay, so next, because I have powdered down, I want to make sure that I go ahead and use some spray. So I will use this Makeup Revolution Pro Fix. It's like a setting spray or a fixing spray. It was, can you guess? $8. No, actually I think this one was $6. I'm pretty sure it was $6. You can get it right now on sale for $4.97, I believe, from Walmart online. So they don't sell it in the stores. And just in case you didn't know, Walmart, you can get like Smashbox products, like their primers, and stuff like that from Smashbox, Walmart online. Same price as you got in the store. So just so you know, you just can't pick it up in the store. Anyway, so then because I don't want dots, I just kind of take that brush, kind of make sure that it's all in there and good. Okay, so next up is, let's move my lipsticks over. I don't need that. I don't need to highlight yet. So we're going to talk about this bomb palette that I found at Ulta that has eyeshadows, bronzers, blushes, highlights, all of it together, and it's good quality. You do have to work at it sometime on some of the colors, but I mean 85% of this thing is so user friendly, and it was $20, but you get all of that. It is the Makeup Revolution and Rachel Leary palette. Now I know y'all might say there's a theme for Makeup Revolution. Y'all, I'm gonna just tell you, Elf, Hard Candy, Wet n Wild, Makeup Revolution, Essence. Yeah, they're going to be your go-tos for cheap stuff that's decent and good stuff. There are some crappy things in the lines, but y'all, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Look at these colors. Bronzers, blushes, highlights. Then we have all these shades of, we've got mattes and we've got shimmers. $20, and look at this mirror. This whole thing is a mirror. It's humongous. Yeah. So that is a good alternative to travel, to balling on a budget. It's all together in one. And like I said, it was $20. It'll pay for itself in a couple uses. Like it's good shit. Another item that I think is really good for a bronzer is Essence. This is a cool toned bronzer. I'm not going to use it today, even though I should because it's December, but I just don't think that the cool tones work well with me. It looks muddy when I do it. The warm tones look so much better. But anyway, they have this in cool tone. They have it in warm tone. I just happen to have the cool tone one. But it's $5.99 for this duo pack. And I mean, you get a whole lot in the pan. It's good quality. Like I said, it blends well. It just, cool tones just don't do what I want them to do. They just don't. All right, and another one. This one was a little bit more expensive. I think this was around the, I don't want to misspeak and say it's the wrong thing. But it's still Maybelline New York, and it's a city bronzer. I believe it was around $10, $8 or $10. But I will look this up and link it in below. But this city bronzer, this one from Maybelline, it's so good too. Like, I'm not mad at that either. And it'll last you so long. This pan is huge. It lasts you so long. So long. All right, so anyway. So today we are going to just use Rachel Leary's palette, and I will link her channel below. No, nothing here is sponsored. I don't know these people for nothing, but I learn a lot, and so I want to give credit where credit is due. So we're just going to dive in to a little bronzer and a little blush, and I'll be right back. Okay. Alright, so that is pretty much bronzer. It is a little bit patchy, I'll give you that. But when you're on a budget, sometimes the quality is not as good, but you just blend. Blend, blend, blend. It'll all come together in the wash. I did put a little bit too much on this side, but, you know. We're just going to roll with punches today. You get the point. But, so now we're going to move on to blush. Be right back. Alright, well that's pretty much the blush portion. Be careful, girls, with shimmer because it will pick up some texture. Well, hello. How are you? Want to come say hello to your fans? Fine. You been a little bitchy today? My dog. I don't know. She doesn't love me today. She's like, I just want to take a nap, Mom. Sidebar. This was given to my son for Christmas. He likes it, but it's heavy. So he is like, he'll take a sip and hand it to me. So I've just been, you know, quality checking this thing. My mom got it for free with a coupon, and it's fantastic. I love this thing. Love it. Love is in the air. Alright, y'all. So I did take the bronzer up into my eyes, and I wanted to deepen them up, and so that's kind of what I did here. Just took the bronzer and just deepened it up. And so all I'm going to take now is probably do some of this dripping shade right here. This brown one. It has a little shimmer to it. And I'm going to put it on my finger and just cover my lid. It's a little gold brown shimmer. Because, you know, you don't have to be basic just because you're balling on a budget. We can play with shimmers and glitters and highlights and all kinds of fun stuff. Okay. Yeah. She pretty though. She pretty. That comes off really well. Really good just by tapping it and rubbing it. I like that a lot. Okay. So now there are highlights down here that we can use. But I am not going to use this today. I'm going to show you a different one for highlight that I kind of like too. This was, I believe, $4 for this humongous thing of loose highlighting powder. And it's Wet n Wild Mega Glow. Mine is in the color Written in the Stars. There's a couple really good ones. Now, sometimes this does not show up like I want it to on my skin because I'll show you. It's got like a pink reddy kind of tone. Now, I do have pink undertone, but sometimes it kind of blends in and you can't really tell it. So today, we're going to try it out again. There is another one. Written in the Stars is not my favorite one, but it's one that I have. The one that's my favorite, I do not remember the name of it. I think it's called Playboy? No, those are lashes. I don't know. I will link it below. It's a play on a sexy name, so just hang tight with me. My friend Hannah actually introduced me to it, and so I know she'll know the name of it. So I'm going to go ahead and do this highlight. I'm just going to dip into the top, tap some off, and ooh. Well, she coming off today, y'all. Look at her. Look at that. Oh, I got to do something with these brows. Gracious. Gracious sakes. What my son says. Mama, not mine. Not my. Woo! Look at that. Okay. So, she good. She good. Written in the Stars is doing really well today. Put some under that brow bone. And it could have been the brush I was using was not that great. Like I used to use this brush from BH Cosmetics. Now, I love my BH Cosmetics brushes. Like, I got a whole set of these things for like $8 or $9, and it was like 7 or 8 in there. But that one, like this one, is just working so much better. And this is from BoxyCharm, actually. It's a Mod Pro. Like these are Mod Flat, like fake Artiste brushes, and these Mod Pros are kind of like, I think they're trying to mimic Morphe, to be honest. But anyway, so I just like to take a little bit on my nose, a little bit here. I don't like to connect them. I personally don't, because I'm already an oily girl to begin with. A little bit. Oh, look at that. Pouty that lip up. Pouty it up. All right. Well, my highlight did fantastic today. But anyway, you use a tiny bit. This stuff will last you years and years. Now, granted, it has a 1-year shelf life, but actually it doesn't have that. Usually they have a little thing on the back here that looks like a container opening. They have like 12 on it or 6, but this one don't have that. So maybe it'll last a little bit longer. Oh, and it's cruelty free. Just so you know, it's cruelty free. All right, so let's work on these brows. So y'all are probably gonna be like, really? Gosh, there's so many recommendations you could do. Like, you could just do a brow gel. Like, you could just clean them up and brow gel. And that's normally what I do. So that's probably what I'm thinking I'm going to do today. But y'all going to be like, well, what other products can I use? That's not a problem. There's this Covergirl Rich Brown. What are you? You're Covergirl Ultrafine Brow Pencil. These things work great. And they last for a long time. And they're really good for precision. I paid $10 for mine, but I have seen them on sale for $6 and $8 too. So, and sometimes you can get buy one get one half off, buy one get one free. They're really good too. Another option, I'm not trying to shake y'all, is this Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil. Oh, let me back up. Let me show you this one. See how it's really, really fine, ultra fine. That's why it's called that. And then this one is Wet n Wild retractable. This one was like $4, $3 or $4. But this one is a little bit bigger and thicker, but it's more like of a triangle shape. Let's see if I can get you to see the triangle shape. I don't know if you can, but it's triangle shape. Okay, but they both work great. But me, I go to Sephora and get these little guys. Like, you know, they have them everywhere. And I just brush mine up, because I don't hate my brows. I mean, I like a natural brow. I do like them with an arch on them. And I'll take this Essence Make Me Brow, or well, no, that's not cheap. Yeah, so I'll use this one if we're balling on a budget. But see, like, the thing is really small, so I really like it. And I get the taupe one because I'm already dark everywhere. I don't need it to much darker. Then you just put it where you want it to get the shape that you're after. Then you're kind of done with your brows. But, you know, each their own. I need to clean these brows up too. Y'all are just seeing me in all kinds of wonder today. Alrighty. So, this is again, it's a budget, but not a budget. So instead of going to the nail salon or the hair salon getting your eyebrows waxed like every 2 or 3 weeks, you can get one of these little guys. It was $9.99 at JCPenney's. But I have seen them at Walmart. But look at that. This is, see if I can get it to focus. It's got tiny little things up here, but it's an eyebrow trimmer. And it's round instead of this. Remember how they used to be this shape? Like, your brows are not square. They shouldn't be anyway. But anyway, okay. So this video is getting a little bit longer than I expected. So I've regrouped. So last but not least, we're going to do eyeliner, we're going to do mascara, and we're going to do lipstick. Okay. So let's start with eyeliner. ColourPop has great eyeliners, gel liners. They are like $6. Right now they're on sale for like $4.19. So FYI. Or if you got a little money to splurge, get the whole set. The set's only like $85 and right now it's $60. I think I'm going to do that, but I just hadn't told baby daddy yet. Anyway, so I've got that. Also, Essence. Again, Essence, y'all. It's cheap and they've got some good stuff. This is Essence Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil Waterproof and Silky Nude. Okay. $2.99. CVS. $2.99. Yes. And I need to sharpen that thing, so looks like we're not using that because I don't know where my sharpener is. Oh, you look fun. Y'all, I use these things that are going out of style. Okay, looks like we're using this one today. Okay. And they have black. I don't have a black one right now, so I'm not going to use it. I normally don't do much of an eyeliner on the top. I just don't. I think it's cool without it, but, you know, to each their own. Makeup. It's just makeup. We can agree to disagree. Alright, so I'm going to curl these things. This lash curler is Revlon, and it was $7 in TJ Maxx. I mean, it's an eyelash curler. I'll buy that from TJ Maxx. I do buy some stuff from TJ Maxx. Like, I just got to check it out. Like, my lip product, one of them I got from TJ Maxx. And I love it. Oh my God, it's one of my favorites. It's a high end, but I got it for a budget price. So, you'll know. I got to show it today. Ooh. My eyes are so watery. Y'all, I was cutting up onions earlier, and like a dummy, I was over top of the dishwasher while it was running, so the steam was coming up and it was taking all of that odor and that stuff that comes from the onions. But anyway, I couldn't even open my eyes. They were watering so bad, and they never do that. So I knew it was a dishwasher issue. Okay, so anyway, let's talk about mascara. Again, y'all, Essence Lash Princess $2.99. You can look. Tati Westbrook herself enjoys this right here. $2.99. CVS. But they have some others. Like they have a voluming one. They have like a lash primer that gives you some extensions. They're good too. That's $3.99. But anyway, so this is what we're doing today is old Lash Princess herself. Ooh, I've had her a while. Jessica, I'm gonna need you to relax. I need to do it like I'm supposed to, and not like I'm in a rush. Just got videos to film today. Closing out 2019 with a bang. Being productive. Posting them in the new year. You know, we're just going to get there. Oh, and I take this little guy again. And I do this with all of my mascaras because every single one has some kind of, I won't say clump issue, but it's just, it's a clump issue. It really is. But to me, they all do. So, my thing is it going to like fall off and get in my eyes? I have very sensitive eyes. Will it burn my eyes later? Is it going to melt off and drip into my eyes? You know, that kind of thing. That's what I look at. Is it going to transfer to my face? Is it going to stay on? Alright. It's one piece. There. Anyway. Just don't look at it. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm looking to see if it transfers and falls off and all that. If it gets on my face, if it burns my eyes, like I know I don't like it. Another great one for those of you that have shorter lashes that you're trying to grow them out, or damaged lashes from wearing a lot of false eyelashes, or just a lot of clumpy mascara for a long period of time. Rimmel London Lash Accelerator. Okay, this is mascara with AVEC Grow Lash Complex. This $5. bucks. Okay, $5. 5 like and some change. But she's good too. I love her to Betsy. Love her to pieces. Love her a lot. So I would recommend this all day long. Sorry, y'all. I needed to cough, burp, something. It just wasn't working. All right. So lastly is lipstick. Carl. Oh, baby daddy's safely where he's supposed to be at. Alrighty. So lipstick. Now we're going to start with Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink Lipsticks. These are really, really good. I bought this for $9, but I see them on sale now for $6. Oh, I love these if you get a good one. I have 2 so far that do not come off the same color as the outside here. And I have one that wears off faster than the rest. Like the red one I have, like this one, wears off a lot faster than, say, this one. This one comes off that it has a purple hue to it. So it's not like a blue red, it's a purple red, which is weird. But it's still a beautiful color. It just wears off really fast. A lot faster than like this one and my other brown one and my neutral one. They will stay on me all day long. All day long. Bomb ass all day long. This one comes off kind of orange. Does that look orange? No. No. Comes off with an orange hue to it, which again, I guess it could do with the complexities of my lips and my hormones and all that. Who knows? But again, they're great if you pick a good one. And I got mine from CVS, and I got mine from Walgreens, and they were really good about letting me return some. And even after I'd used it, I could return it. And I told them it was not, it was not coming off the same color that is in the tube. And so they didn't care. Just took it back. Some places won't do that. But anyway, another one that I really enjoy is this Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color Ashton. I got this for $8.99 at TJ Maxx. This thing, I think it's like $20. Yeah, 20, 22 bucks. But this color is beautiful. I love it. It's like a brown red. Love it. I mean, look at how beautiful that is. Now, yes, I know I did not use a lip liner. Sometimes I don't. But I would tell you a good one to use if you're balling on a budget is the BH Cosmetics lip liners. They're like $4 or $5. You can get them online. You can't really buy them anywhere else. So you do have to pay for shipping. That's the only catch-22. Or you can get Wet n Wild's. They're pretty good. Again, they're like $2 and $3. They're really good. They stay on for a good amount of time. Not all day. But they wear down well. So, anyway. Okay, we're going back in with this fixing spray. This is what we're going to use as our setting spray. So we'll put her in. It has a very high alcohol smell, so just be careful with that. There are other great options as far as setting sprays. I personally would suggest to invest in a good setting spray. You can put the crappiest makeup on. If you got a good setting spray, it is going to stay on. Okay? I would recommend Urban Decay All Nighter. I use the All Nighter one. There's also like a D-Slick. There's all kinds of them, but I would definitely recommend investing in a good setting spray, if nothing else. Alrighty, so, and good brushes, because you can apply pretty much anything with good brushes, but you don't have to. Just stop. That's pretty much it for my balling on a budget, or my best of 2000. I keep saying balling on a budget, but it's best of 2019 on a budget. And like I said, nothing is sponsored in this video. It's just me and my thoughts. Another option though, and again, not sponsored, not an ad. if you have an extra $25 a month to spend, I would highly, highly recommend doing a subscription service like BoxyCharm. Okay, and this used to be the size of it when it was $21. Okay, well now they've upped the price about to 25. Okay, it's $20, but with tax, well, now it's like 22 or 23, and with tax 25. But the box is significantly bigger now. This is just the normal $20 box. Okay, or $22 box. This is not it's not a premium. It's just the normal size. This used to be the size, and then it's now this size. Sorry. So it's definitely gotten better. Okay. Anywho's. So thanks for hanging out with me. If you've hung out with me so far, I gotta go. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.